It's another hot night. Okay, so what have we learned so far? So, well, there's a couple of new things, just a couple, you know. Mercury, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. There's gonna be, it's gonna be hotter down here than it is up there. But then we got this steam vent, cool geyser, which comes out at 100 degrees, if I'm not mistaken. Cool steam vent, it should. So once we crack that open, it'll heat up everything around here. It'll be, so I'm gonna dig out all of this, all the way down here. Makes a nice tank. And yeah, we'll leave this like it is. So that'll radiate heat into this environment here. I should really go off-world and get some pips though, because this is just too fucking sporadic for my taste. Gotta get these aloe vera plants sorted out. I don't want to keep feeding them. Naturally. Sharing station. Yeah, we need to get the bucks sorted out too. These guys, they eat these ones. So it would be nice getting those sorted too. The salt geyser is eventually going to heat this up to -10. More or less. And, yeah. We got solids confining that. Down here. We need a bunch of research to get things going. Let's see, Mima digging. I think we need digging, right? Yeah. Super duper dig. That should get me going further. Now we have this little biome over here, which is -42 right now, but it could be a nice home. And then we have this thing, that could be a research right here. Well, we can shoot those beams somewhere else. But the mercury is eventually going to melt. It melts at 40 degrees, yeah, 38.8. That is a problem. Everything in here is going to be slush. Pretty much. And these are going to drown the trees in ethanol, which is not fun. We got chlorine gas vent down here. Which one was it? Let's see here. This is chlorine, and this is polluted water. Polluted water comes out at 30 degrees. Yeah. So this is the chlorine. And the chlorine we can use to feed something. Solid chlorine and something. Up that. Solid chlorine and what was it? Bunta Poo? Was that what it was? No. Clay phosphorite. The fuck was it? Dad Bon trees, and you guys eat what? Snow? Probably snow, right? You guys eat plants, that's fine. Where did the chlorine come into the picture? Dig that out. Oh, that's chlorine. I don't like chlorine. Bleach stone. It's gonna off gas and whatnot. That is not good. Enough to make a tank down here or something for that. Slow heating? Sure. Why not? Let's just put it in the ethanol. You're gonna get trapped. Who the hell made a mess? Oh, you're confined, are you? Well, you better get over that. Mima to the rescue. Alright, and these guys should be freezing their butts off, but I guess they're not. Huh? What's their livable? Minus 100? Oh, okay. So we can have those. Lumen quartz, that would be really nice at the basic map for the blossom thingies. Right, so we got this. What are we gonna do? We need... See, we don't need this, and we don't need this, and we don't need this. Don't really need this or this. Hydrogen, no, don't need that. It just, this map excludes so many things, and it gives almost nothing in return. That's the shit of it. Glass, I guess we'll get around to that. We need metals for the automation. I can't figure out what I was gonna do with the thing though. We got a carbon vent over here. That comes out at 30 to minus 30 degrees. It's minus 30 degrees, pure carbon. So that'll feed the plants down here, that's fine. What do you eat? You eat those pear thingies. Pike apples. And you need... How do we cultivate you? Why isn't everything just on this page? Why? And what is up with this thing? Let's just vacuum right there and it can't explore it. That is bullshit. Plain and simple. So we could dig out this carbon, but we have to have a automation on it to stop it if necessary. Yeah, so we could make this whole ground floor, we could make that into Phlox territory. Just have them roam down here with the aloe vera. and the pike apple. This is minus 40 though, and this is minus 30, so this is a bit cool, which is not good. Neither for the plant or the critters, right? Flocks, comfort is 30 to 10. Alright, so they can pretty much survive anywhere. They can. This, however, minus 55 to 14 Celsius. So it needs a minus. Needs a cool atmosphere. Here we go, right? Phosphorite. You need phosphorite. That's fine, we got phosphorite on the map. So that's fine. Sherry berry. But if we're gonna domesticate this, we need ice. That's fine. Where's the third plant? Or fourth? Is the cheese? Might be the cheese. What do you need to grow? Yeah, fuckwit. Snow vacuum. Hey, you live in a vacuum, yeah, that's fine. Snow. Wood. Nectar. The hell was I thinking last time? Snow tree nectar. And nectar can be used somewhere. Sucrose. Sucrose dissolved in water. Right, so we can get food to make these critters happy out of that, right? That's sugar. Or is that pepper plant? Might be pepper plant. Da, 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 da. Oh, there's reading. It's making me grumpy. So there are no things up here, which means we can harvest all of these, which is very nice. We gotta get through the mercury though. That is not so nice. And above here, there's a couple of wood tiles apparently. It looks like vacuum to me, doesn't it? Fresh white vacuum. Fresh white vacuum. I think that might be space. No? Maybe not. Who knows? Who knows? We could climb this. I really want to preserve all the abyssalite. This is minus 40 though. This is minus 60, and this is minus 26. Well, we don't want any of these now, do we? Nope. We could get ice, but what's the point, right? It's just gonna cool down my little base that I got going. And everything is just blue, so we have no idea what's hot or not. This seems to be heating up quite a bit though. which is right next to the food, which is not great, but if it rots, it rots. I don't really care, because we got so much. Now these just have to... They just have to grow up to get the horns, and you can harvest them once. 360 kilos per 6 cycles. Right, but you don't actually have to feed them, do you? But if you do, you get dirt. Dirt is nice. Right? And then we did a little math on something here. Don't know what it was. It's minus 24. Was it ethanol? No, it was wood. Was it though? It was oxalate. That's what it was. Oxalate. This produces 36 kilos, right? Oxalate, 30 kilos per harvest. And a harvest is... how many cycles? I don't know. But 36 kilos should be 360 kilos of air, which is basically a third of a tile. Isn't that right? I think that's right. Well, it's just 1 kilo here, so that can't be right. Is it 3.5 then? 1 harvest, 1 plant equals 3.5 tiles of oxygen in oxalate form. That's gotta be it, right? So it uses hardly any carbon. That's very nice. I should have gone for the oxyfern seeds too, though, because we're gonna be swimming in carbon. Skills. Layer demolition. Yeah. Let's give you demolition. Rowan, you need to be a rancher, baby. Booyah. Alright, now we can start moving shit. Wonderful. Alright. La 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 la. So we got an egg up here. I don't know what to do with these fucking things though. I need to feed them, that's for sure. So we could get reed fiber and we can make clothes out of that, but that's about it. Thing is, do we heat it up or do we just leave it cold and clothe our dupes? You know? I would like to heat it up and make it a normal place. That's what I'm trying to do. Coffee sounds nice. Coffee sounds excellent. Wonderful. So... I got my cold water bottle. It's been a hot day. The sun's been scorching all day. And my house just soaks it up like a sponge. So, even it's the middle of the night, it's freaking 40 degrees in here. You know? At least the computer is, it's probably 30 degrees in here. 25. Let's call it 25 degrees. It's too hot anyway. Coat rack. I don't know what did I need the fucking thing for? What did I need chlorine for? It was chlorine or something else that made something. Dense chlorine. That's what I need. So if we get chlorine in here, it's gonna liquefy in the cold. And then we gotta solidify it. How the fuck do we solidify it? Huh? Where's my chlorine? Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Minus 100. So that would give me solid chlorine. Does it say what it's used for? No, of course it doesn't. But it needs to be minus 100. Right. Does it need to stay? It probably does. Right. Because we can't make these bleach stone. Wait, what? It's just solid chlorine. It's not bleach stone. It's bleach stone I need, though. Hey. In it. Yeah. Bleach stone. I need that for something. For these fuckers, waterweed, salt water, and bleach stone to make lettuce. That's what we were supposed to be doing. Right, I can't get... This is 50 kilos. 50 kilos in each block, so 10... So it's 50, 100. 100 servings in one of these blocks. That's not very much. That's 100 cycles, and then we're out. And that's just one waterweed. So we need to make bleach stone, which we can't do. Huh? Salt. We got salt water. And bleach stone. It needs to be in salt water. I was thinking maybe I could dunk these in ethanol instead, just liquid. Because it just needs to be in liquid. How the fuck does that work? Anyway, we could get these. We have to get these in order to get bleach stone. And that is 30 kilos. It's a tenth. So that's 3,000 grams per cycle. That's enough for 6 of these? Yeah. So one puff prince will supply 6 water weeds. And one of these little shits. Are you shitting me? 28.5 kilos? And this is 3 kilos? What? Squeaky Puffed, I love you. Actually, how do you make one? I don't know, just put them in chlorine, I guess. So we need a chlorine chamber to get Squeaky Puffed so we can get chlorine bleach stone to feed the water weed. And then we're good. We got salt water coming out the ass, so that's fine. Got this whole thing going here. So that's food. That's food taken care of right there. If you can be bothered doing it. But this is working out fine. We got tons of food. Pike apple is wonderful. So do you guys eat the plant or do you eat the... what do you eat? Graze on live and fallen pike apples. Okay. Right. Well, that'll keep you alive. I don't know if it'll grow your horns or not. I don't have a friggin' clue, really. And these are for the banshees. The mammoth. So, I think we got pretty much everything figured out. We got salt water going down here too, which is completely unnecessary. But do the thingies, what do we do? Do they need to be in salt water? Or atmosphere, water, salt water, or brine? Okay. Oh, fucking hell. What's going on? You little shits. You're gonna die. You know that? I have to deconstruct that. I can't get out of the ways. Tile, sedimentary. Really? So sedimentary rock. The hell is that? What about there? We go. Sedimentary rock. So that's that. That's fine. We can use that. We never use it for anything else, right? Yeah, that's fine. Wonderful. So we can start doing this shit now. That is glorious. Seeds? Yeah. Let's put the seeds in there. Make it a 6er. And the rest of these are gonna be... We have refined melon before we have the thingy. We cannot put the mercury in there. That's for sure. So we're gonna make all these down there at least. I'm gonna keep a spare row here, I think. For what is on this planet? I mean, it's these and that. Yeah, okay. Raw minerals is fine. Rare resources. I mean, I guess we put that in there too, right? Bun trees and whatnot. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Rare resources, organic. So what do we put in here? Algae and eggshell. And wood. And yeah, it's fine. Copy those. So we need to fill this with wood, which means we need a lot more. We need at least 5 of those. Research is done. We have a fire pole now. That is intriguing. Is there anything growing here? No. I'm making that of iron. Something growing over there though. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Let's make this go down there. This is gonna transfer heat and whatnot. Let's leave this solid, I think. We can do this though. We should do this one. There you go. Bam, bam. Do a little bit of this too. That just leaves that one nice tile, but it's fine. And we can do the same thing over here. There you go. Let's see, these are both solids. I don't want to mess with that. Might as well put one in there. Hey, let's put one down here too. Sure. This is just for harvesting, really. So don't mess with that. Would be nice having a thingy over here. We're not using this space for anything, so that's fun. This can't work, and this can't work. So it is what it is. That's the way it's gonna remain. Natural production halted. Growing branches, why is it halted? Why? Why? Cause listen. Cause of that thing. Alright. I'll dig it out. Okie dokie. Pip egg. Yes, but they will die. You are frostproof operating. I don't need it. You're not that good. Pip egg. Okay. So we're gonna keep one pip egg up here by the stove, right? It's pretty hot up here. It should be fine. And the other pip egg is gonna be on loan. I don't have a door on this shit. These fuckers need doors. What's the problem? It really is a problem. What we could do is put in a space heater, but yeah. So if we dig all the way over here, flood it with carbon, we'll have that growing and we'll have the pips to fix it up. But when do the pips die? That's the question. That is the billion-dollar question. Yeah. So I don't know. Oh, you're done here. Finally. That's more bleach stone. I don't like bleach stone. Daggin' nabbit. Just gonna carve that up. Cancel that one. So we're gonna leave the bleach stones 100 degrees. This liquefies at 600, 700. Alright. So we should be fine. You will off gas. No, you won't. Okay. And this should not. Yeah, and this will off gas, yeah. Gold and salt. So we should be able to just leave this hanging. Should be fine. You need to work on this shit. Well, let's get you over there. Deedly dee 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 boom boom boom. Alright. So I could leave a little tile here. I could. Just to you know, what was the water speed thingy? Degrees would be good. 22 to 65. Well, water's gonna be about 50 or less. That could work out. Yeah, it could. So we should definitely just leave that there. which means we can cancel this. It's gonna be a bit hot up here, but yeah, we'll see. It will be too hot, but that's fine. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more for this to work. That's fine. Bam, bam, bam. Put the ladder down there. Decor, slow heating. Slow heating. That is correct. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. We can't have another one down there. Alright, cancel that. We gotta dig in through here. Cancel those. Cancel this. Water needs to flow though, and it needs to go down here because this is all going to be steam up here, and it'll eventually flow down here. So this needs to go underground. I can go all the way down there. So then we can, well, we can't really reach that, but alright. 3 and 4. Alright, I'm gonna have to dig in from the other side on this. That's a bleach stone right there. Diggy, diggy, diggy. There we go, dig that too. Dig this and that. Alright, that gives us pretty good stuff. This can go even further though, but I don't want one ladder going all the way, in case I drop something. We need to finish this up so we can keep digging down here. Because we can dig down there, we can dig down there, we can climb, yes. That'll be fine. That'll work. Alright, we can get rid of this later. 22 to 65 degrees. This is bleach stone. We can't dig through that without repercussions. Could go all the way over here. So this would be a spot. Right there. Wonderful. Then we can dig these. And those. That's 4. So we should be able to plant there. If we're planting there. That's all sand anyway. I don't know, we could leave it. See, that's where it would go. Which works out nice with this. Can't get through here though. Which is fine, I guess. This would have to be too wide. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And down we are. There. From there we can build up. Yeah. That's what we need to do. We don't want to penetrate that now, do we? Let's just leave that for now. Not quite sure what to do with it. That's the level. Okie dokie. So that would be this one, which is blocked by chlorine. Bleach. Wonderful. Go through here. Or over there. That puts that there. Bam. Doesn't need much of the imagination now, does it? Yeah, it's kind of scuffed. So that'll have to be diggy diggy. The thing about this is it's not really gonna work. I need a bunch of ladders in here too. Alright, all this has to go. It's the bottom of the tank. We're doing the 9th. Bam, bam, bam. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Get all the way to the bottom. Take that down. This needs to go. Bam. Alright, that gives us room for water. We're totally gonna get stuck in here though. Totally. Alright, let's work these out first. Camille. Masterworks. Let's get that in before anything else. Alright, it's the one thing that we need you to be fully upgraded for. That is done. You are supply, dig, tidy. Let's put you in tidying. Give you a tidying hat. Yes. And then we could give you more farming. Or we can make you speedy. I'm gonna go for speed. That'll be good. Okay. So far, so good. We got some shit down here too, which will be interesting. Thing of it is, we could transfer oxalite to any place we go if we start harvesting that properly. We are ready to dig into this, but I don't feel comfortable just yet. We got too much carbon floating around. We need to dig out this crap and make some proper rooms. This should stop when it comes up here, so that should be fine. Ethanol. I mean, we can use it for fuel, but that's about it, right? Nosh sprout. Okay. Dirt and ethanol for nosh sprout. Ethanol. What? The plume? The plume? You eat ethanol? Ethanol. Well, we got ethanol. We're producing ethanol. These guys are producing ethanol. Don't know how much, but they're producing it. So that shouldn't be a problem. And all that trickles down here and accumulates. We need a pump down here. So we can get a hold of it. And then we need to feed that to the bloom squash plant. We can domesticate that. So that's pretty nice. This needs to be 5514. So it's almost in the can. Almost ready to go. We almost have it figured out. It's going to take a hell of a long time to set it up, but we at least have figured it out somewhat. You know? So that's nice. Alright. But this whole mess right here, somebody's going to get stuck and die. It's not going to be pleasant. So, pam pam param. Da 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 da. We'll go that far. 'Cause we're loco. Alright. That is in. New printables. Algae. Why not? Printer up. Break it down. I have almost no sandstone. Huh. Wonderful. Okay, save that. Save, and save as new save. 4. We're almost ready to start a new chapter. We got the thingies in here. Why? Okay. Copy settings. Bam. Is there something I shouldn't put in here? That's fine. It is fine. Nothing to worry about. It's all wonderful. Coming up aces and shit. Alright, let's catch a fish. Bam. What'll it be? The Marlin. 100 gold. Nice. I'm rich. So, is this vacuum? This guy, yeah, that's vacuum. So that's outer space right there. Top of the mountain. So we gotta get through this Mercury, which is not gonna be fun. I want to collect all the Mercury and just dump it somewhere. I don't know what it's good for. Really, it has no uses as far as I can tell, unless it's freezing. Then it's solid. Sponge slug. That makes hydrogen gas. So we could get hydrogen out of it. Smog slug makes that's the same amount. Or this one. Plug slug. So the slugs will eat the mercury. How, 100 to 100, so that's pretty good. Comfort is 10 to 40 though. So we could get some plug slugs, get some free power, but the thing of it is, I want to use the treadmills because it creates power, heat. And the 3 first dupes I got all had operating skills. It was my plan from the beginning. I'm not using that much power though, so that's a bit of a drawback, but it's fine. We don't want to heat this up and melt everything around us just yet. Quite yet. Where did the eggs go? The eggs are still there. Why? Move them. Holy, you got a bottle of mercury to chug at midnight. Wonderful. My dupes are solid. Let's see here. Smoke wouldn't be bad, would it? I mean, except for the smoke and whatnot. But besides that. So we got another thing down here. What do you think it is? Chlorine, more chlorine. Okay, so we don't have to do the top one. We could do this one. That's interesting. So we got one chlorine vent up there, and we got one up here. I'd rather leave this alone because we can't shut it off properly. We need to get some slicksters. Right, the carbon's gonna solidify or liquefy. Is that a problem? Who knows? I don't know. Let's see, this is organic. Miscellaneous is abyssalite. How much abyssalite do we have here? Not much. Let's do 4 containers of that. Oh, I forgot to skip a level, but it's fine. Metal ore. That's all good. Let's copy that and make at least 4. Let's make 5 of those. Liquefiables, we don't want those in there. Tallow is liquefiable? That's not good. I have to read up on that. We could do behemoth patty on there. Sure. Industrial, so we're gonna get some more in there. Filtration medium is sand. I should have quite a bit of that. So let's do half the row. Cultivatable soil, don't have too much of that, but we can produce clay. Well, let's just do the rest of the clay, why not? And then, consumable ore, sucrose. Copy that for that amount. And agriculture, phosphorite, we had quite a bit of that. So, let's do that. We have 3 available for whatever. That'll be fine. Right, I had to read up on something. What was it? Yeah, tallow. Yeah, tallow. Alright. Tallow. It comes in solid at 80 degrees. It turns to crude oil. Okay, so if we heat it up, we get oil. Could make plastic out of that. That would be kind of nice. Deep fryer. That makes fries. Or fries. Or fish. I'd like to get some fish in here. Gotta have water for that though. We got salt water. Does that work? It should work. Yeah. And we can make pemmican, which will last for a lifetime. Spigot seal, melting point 80 degrees. Alright, so we're good. Unless we heat it up to 80 degrees, it doesn't melt. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Wonderful. So we can totally put the tallow in there. That's where we put it? Nope. Where we put it? Somewhere. Nowhere, actually. Consumable ore. Sucrose. Liquefiable industrial. Getting closer. Metal. Alright, so it's supposed to be in here. It goes straight to the oven, but we can put tallow in there. Anything else? No. Copy that. We've got 3 containers we can fill with tallow. Wonderful. So we can either make crude oil at 80 degrees, or we can make food out of it. You need to be at 9. Okay. Things are starting to come together. This whole mess needs to be sorted out, though. So, slow heating, that's fine. Let's put a 7 priority on that. That is... that'll work, that's fine. That's not too tall. This is a solid. This needs a thingy. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should fix it. I don't know if I can jump this. I don't know. Let's make a lot out of there. Wonderful. So that would go there. Bam, bam, param, bam, pa da 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 da. Can't get through there anyway. I can climb on top of that, so that's fine. You can also dig this one. We're not gonna be able to reach everything, are we? Like under there? Yeah. We'll see how that goes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine. Should be okay. Research. Let's put the priority down to 5 again. There we go. So that is done. Metal tiles. Metal refinery. That's good for heating up shit. Heating up shit. Who made a mess? Who made a mess? What? What are you speaking about? Alright. There's also going to be carbon down here, along with the ethanol. I need to pump this out. It's not the best place for it. I think we need to get rid of this. Which is a travesty. Totally. Deconstruct those. Dig this. Prioritize these. I'm gonna pump in there. Gotta dig. Well, we can leave it. Yeah, I'll leave it. Okay. Trunk health. Illumination. You need illumination? Really? You need shine bugs? Okay, well, that's where the crystals come in. Alright, let's move that up somewhere. Is it gonna work up there? Kind of. Alright. I got this thing. Where is everything else? There's one. Let's move that. This is, wonder if that'll cover both. Probably not. But you need lumens too. So let's put you down there. We had another one down here. I wonder if that's gonna go over there. We'll see. Let's move this up there. Let's start there. See how that works out. Pumping. Slow heating is fine. It's a bit low, isn't it? We don't want the dupes getting too cold in here. We don't. Carve that out. That'll be fine. Take that. Alright. That's better. It is better. Alright, perfect. But then, what is? You're gonna get wet going in there, but that's fine. Alright. So, this thing is on auto bottle. So that'll get all the ethanol down there. Wonderful. What do you got? Copper? Frost-proof supply and decor. Copper it is. Got one more quartz up here. We should have more than that. Look at this fun little thing. Huh. Num num num. Alright. We need to make some rooms though. We got sleetweed up here, which is a great source of food. This needs to remain cold though. It's a closed off little area. There's not too much here. So, we should be able to cut into it. And now we'll have the pips. How deep do we want to go here? this snow is gonna fall down, but that's about it. So that should be nice. 4, and then we'll have another one right there. Wonderful. Another one down here. It's coming up aces. So we'll have 2 proper rooms. At least. Let's dig underside here, underside there. We'll lose this, it's not a big deal. We'll get around to this eventually. This will just stay there. Can't get in there, so maybe dig that. And that we can use for something useful. So, we'll work on the edges later, right? Shouldn't be too much snowfall. We might get a pile up here so we can grow something in there later. You know, we got some snow and some shit up here, so that could work. We could make a little bit of a room here. Yeah, we'll get around to it. Should close this off a bit better. Like so. That'll do. Dig that. Put a little ladder in there for now. Gonna need one over here too. Bam. Okie day. And there. Wonderful. Question is, what do we do with it? We could do farming, but I'd rather not. Gas? Oh, there was the hydrogen that we could do. Atmos sensor, we're not doing much gas around here. Get some tiles, carpet tiles going in. That won't be a problem once we get to sharing the beefalo, or whatever you want to call them. These needs to be cold anyway. So we have a little line down here. Not the best though. Alright, when this is up and running, we'll have water. You can dig that. Got a pinch of pepper. Nice. How are the eggs coming along? 36. So this one's full. Do I really need to harvest this shit though? That's the thing. Do I have to? How long does it take for it to drop? Where did all the things go? There it is. One of them at least. Let's leave that. Okay. That's all the dirt. Yeah. So that's good for cooking. Mush bars and such. Progress. Nothing is melting down here. So that's Didn't I move a thingy up here? Where is it? Huh. Alright. What? You still can't grow? Grow, dude. You take up 3 slots there. Starvation. Get to the kitchen, dude. Dupe. How can you be starving? You're going the wrong way. What are you eating? We don't eat the raw meat. We barbecue the raw meat. Right. Plum squash. Yeah. But lettuce. I have to swing around for that later on. Just can't be bothered right now. Eggshell to lime forever. Pancakes, barbecue, frost buns. We should have tons of food. Pike apple, plum squash. Wonderful. Meat. Barbecue. Yeah. Ration box though, what are you full of? It's the apple, isn't it? And the sleeping weight 13 kilos. Pemmican, pike apple. Yeah. So maybe we should just dump that on the floor. Make a separate container for that. We can just shove it in there, I suppose. I don't want to do that. Could soak it in carbon too, just for the hell of it. Can we build out there? No. Shouldn't be possible. Let's make slow heating tile. Dig. This one or that one? This one? It's carbonated. Could put that all the way over there. Yeah. Let's do that. A Russian box. There you go. That'll be wonderful. What happened? Vampire. Alright, research done. Let's get this cooking, come on. We need somebody to tidy up this base, but it's a lot to tidy in it. Could you do something about this shit? Somebody? We don't even have a supercomputer, do we? No. We don't. Do we? We must. Where is it? Where's the supercomputer? What are you doing up here? Oh, you know. Take that. Alright. Now you can build it. Where's my supercomputer? Where is it? I don't see it. There it is. Jesus Christ. Alright, edible. Pike apple. Make that a 7. Should probably do it the other way around. Let's do that. Pike apple. Let's put the pike apple back in there. Bam, bam, pike apple. So that might decay, but that's fine. We could use a bit of polluted dirt, I guess. And 7, 8. Okay. We do need a med bay. What do we build up here, though? We heat it up. We can use the space heaters for that. Or the wood heater. We got 10 tons. Doors. You require ice. And printables, shine bug. Digging and suit wearing. Buff. Yeah. It's not that good. Print. We need a proper place to sleep, but what should take priority over that? That's the struggle here. What needs to be heated? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. Water, toilet. That's a good idea. Let's make some toilets in there. Research that. Decor we can do later. Toilets. Where are you? Have I researched it already? No. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? There it is. Alright, we'll get that going. Flowing. Cruising and something. So that'll be in there. Wonderful. Get some pipes in there. We need a refiner. Don't have that yet. But that can go up here. All the way at the back. Keep that water nice and hot. Insulated pipes would be good. We can make ceramic fairly easy. I don't remember how, but it should be fairly easy. Because we're making clay somewhere. What was it, the dung? Yeah, the dung can be transformed into clay. In the crusher. Yeah, clay. So we fire up the clay. We need coal for that, though. That's a problem. We could make a little pip confine. We can get all the cuddle pips. Let's read up on the temperature of the pips. Doesn't say right there. No data. Thank you very much. I have to look it up. Pip. Minus 30 to 100 degrees. Alright, so you have to be indoors. Alright, we'll make a little pip thingy down here. Iron, cinnabar, or I haven't gotten the hang of cinnabar yet. Let's see. Come on, give me what I want. Cinnabar or 500 degrees into mercury gas. Oh, that stinks. Huh. We could feed that to the plug slugs. Mercury gas. How do we solidify mercury? Cool it down, feed it to the slugs. Okay. Mercury. Why would I ever want to do that? I'm sure it's useful for something, but alright. So this is pretty good. Let's see here. Cinnabar. Where is it? Oh, that's not it. Cinnabar. I didn't read up on the fucking qualities of it. Specific heat capacity. So it doesn't soak up heat, it transfers it though. So that would make it thermally reactive. Nuclear. We don't want that. Just make it out of copper, I suppose. Oh, let's do 8, 16, 20, 24. So that's big enough for 2. Can you dig it? Put the eggs in there. Move it there, make it a 9er. Get a space heater going. Yeah. So let's power that entire tile. I think it's on this side. Space heater. Make it out of copper, why not? Make it a bit pretty. That is correct. Everything's gonna melt in here, but we'll just have to stick it out. So dig that. We can climb up here and dig that. Mesh tiles. Lavatory. Could make it out of copper. I'm gonna want that copper later, and you know it. So there and there. Let's have a little bit of light in there. 3 of those. Let's make it 4. And a couple of wash basins, which is medical. 2 will do. That is a big bathroom. I think we want airflow tiles. Do we though? Maybe we don't. It doesn't matter. Okay. Dig that. Dig these. Dig all of that. Dig this. Okay. Slow heating. Let's mesh screen door. These are all thermally conductive. I guess iron's the best choice. Alright, piping. We're gonna need a ventriloquist over there. What's it called? Water sieve. Insulated pipes. Slow heating. Alright. So intake. Intake and intake. We'll just have to run that through there unless we dig this out. Alright, now it goes over here. Output. Bam. Wonderful. Then we're gonna have to wait for that. We could get some showers. Do we want that? 2 showers. Why not? Why not? Insulated. Slow heating. Continue that over there. Okay. So for heat, we're going to do lights. Alright. Which one is best? This is 2 each way. This is 3 each way. Let's put one there. Get a bit of power in those tiles. Wonderful. Okay. And we'll get the water thingy there. That is 3 or 4 wide. And then we can have power generation down there. That'll work. Power and batteries. Just make 2 of those. Wonderful. Alright. Power, bam. I guess we can go on the same here. Same net. Deconstruct those. That'll keep everything running up here, I think. Alright. We got the pips in here. The room is not done yet. Okay. That's pretty great. We could have a space heater in here. We're gonna get air in here, which is gonna be cold. This will heat it up a little bit, but we probably need a space heater. Should still be enough space for the thingy refinement in there. Maybe we can squeeze a light in over here too. Maybe. Well, how big is it? Come on. Water, Steve. 4 wide. Okay. Well, we do have one here, but I'd rather keep that. Have a little bit of extra room here so the heat doesn't kill us. I don't know. I'm saying something. Freeze the pipes. So the cold doesn't freeze the pipes. Alright. Now we need to get water. Storing ice, storing water at 25 degrees. So we can empty this somehow. Requires emptying. How the hell? So plumbing? No. Ventilation, power. How do we empty it? Don't know. Salt water, ethanol. No, we need to use water. It has to be water. Yeah. Joy seed, yeah. Print that. Scale it up. Let's see, you're at 7. Operating and digging. Let's give you operating. And you are a rancher with a side of grilling. Let's grill you up. Wonderful. You are the food maker. You can jump up there. So, you should be comfortable at any range, give or take 100 degrees. Anyway, we could have farm tiles down here. For stuff and things. You can't reach that. That's the problem. Let's cancel these. Make a little ladder there. So that's 2 on each way, which means we need another one here. Well, actually, you can take it from the door. And this is covered. So we're good. You can do this from the top. This you can not. Cancel that. Build a little thingy. There you go. Get those lights back in there eventually. But for now, just build, build, build. Priority 7. There you go. That is great. Let's just speed through that. Get her done. That will be my first proper setup in this biome. We'll see how that works out. Should get a door up here. Do I want to make it an airlock? Or pneumatic? Yes, pneumatic is fine. It's filling up with carbon in here. Is it just this getting squeezed back, or? Don't know. Could you move these friggin' things, though? Oh, you little shit. You killed my tree. I mean, it's okay. We got more. We can plant these ourselves. If the pips survive. We have to multiply the pips. We need a whole area for them over here. This needs to be a whole pip farm. It really does. Should we place it there? Would that be better? Maybe. Maybe. So you're heating up the place, right? I'm not sure if this heat... It seems like it recedes when you shut it off. Okay. But I guess it heats up the oxygen and everything. It should. Right, we got the sieve. Ethanol distiller, refined wood. Alright. So it comes out down. I think we'll do it the other way around. Yeah. No. It goes in there. Made that out of iron. Insulated pipes. Slow heating. That is the intake and the output. There you go. Now we just gotta fill it up with water. We could refine this. We could do that. Or we do have the water geyser upstairs or whatever. So that'll be good. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Desalinator. Let's get that in there so we have it. Place that right here and pipe it out. That's not gonna work. It's too cold. I have to pump the salt water, or the brine. You turn the gas at 100 minus 22 is when you go solid. Minus 22 and you're coming out at 10. Okay. Should have a lot of solids down here. It's pretty close. If we cool this down, it'll all solidify. And then this could be eternal, just... yeah. Skills. Hassan. Building, digging. Tidying. Let's give you more tidying. Plumbing. You are the constructor. You're gonna need a lot of shit. I don't think we can do running for you. We'll see how that turns out. You are consuming, which means you've been picked, so that's good. Should we crack open this though? Not yet. We're not ready. And this ain't working out too well, is it? Put a 6 on that. Nothing's moving up here. Diggy diggy. could do it from down there, but it's fine. You still haven't done that. Dig this. You can't get in there. So that's just lovely. I'm gonna have to cut one of these. Either that or move the ladder. Which we could do. Slow heating. That'll work. Can't get in there though. So yeah. Well, we don't need every square inch, do we? Do I dig this though? It's gotta be a bit filthy in here anyway. Fuck it. It's fine. So -40. This will come out at 100. It'll cool down to 60 and 50 and probably 40, 30, 20 before we start pumping it. There's a lot of shit in here though that needs to be taken out, but so if we pump it out at 20 over here. But we can't empty this. Can we use this thingy here? Extract pipe content. Probably not, it's just for pipes, right? We got skills again. Research. Field research. There you go. Squash flies. Early bird, green thumb. What's with all the doctors? Alright, so that is in. Let's put that on the menu. Squash fries. Irresistibly crunchy. You're an 8. Halfway up, and you are pretty full. Dirt and polluted dirt. Research is done. Rust deodorizer. Still waiting on the second one there. So you're gonna go that way. So will you. Now we just gotta get the liquids in there. I mean, if we heave the ice in here and we heat it up, that would give us liquids. It'll take a while. Let's blast that guy as much as we can. That's a 7. I'll make it an 8. Gonna need better batteries. Can shove some more down here, I suppose. Oh. Oh, why not? Okay. Hmm. This door can be open. This one can not. This could be open, but we're not going to keep it open. So they're going to fill with carbon. We could make an airflow tile here somewhere. Get the carbon out. Right there. We could do that. It's an interesting thought. The pipes are running through there. It should be fine, but will it? We will see. They're insulated, it should be fine. So the carbon's gonna flow down here. And that'll be nice. I guess we take it out of here somewhere. If we dig this, make this an airflow tile. Cold is gonna come in, but that's fine. Could make both of them airflows. Yeah. Igneous rock. Let's modify that a little bit. Bam. You don't go in there, there's already a ladder? Okay. You just buried it, I suppose. Okay, we got a wart seed. Cleaning up this place, though, seems to be a real problem. Right, you got light. You're a bit close, aren't you? No, you're not. Works over here. I guess they are a bit close. Atmosphere, yeah. Oh, dun 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 dun. So, oxygen, polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide, snow, or vacuum. Right. Well, we don't have that right now. We got hydrogen. So, that's not the best. Rin tin tin. One, two. I'll take care of that. Just need to get in there. I think that can reach there. Which means we're gonna amass hydrogen up here. We need to keep digging. Mercury though. Should we dig it out or should we leave it? I think we dig that out and then we... I don't want to space the light bugs though. Slow heating, yeah. So let's do that right there. They're gonna freeze their tiny heinies off. These are just flourishing over here. We don't want to let you in there. You'll just bust up the party, won't you? So enable auto harvest. Got a good chunk in here. do that from this side. He's digging through the mercury though. Could do that. Alright. Dig that, that's too high. Level that out. Maybe not dig through here. Hydrogen is gonna go up there though. Ooh. Yeah, let's make sure it falls over here. No, that's bad no matter what. Snow tile? Let's make a snow tile. There. Bam. Prioritize those. And then dig through here. Okay. That should get it all up here. Slowly but surely. What about these, can they resist minus 80? So that's fine. We could have some of those up here. Why is it halted? Huh. It needs to grow out first. Move that a little bit further away. Move this over there. And cancel that move. It's all shit. Skills again. Nisbet suit wearing or farming. Give it a suit. Alright, where's that gem? Is this one? I'd rather have it up here though. That would be pretty nice. Pretty nice. So we can move it here for now. When these die, they'll give me their wood. But we need to do the thing. Domesticate them. Which means we gotta feed them too, right? Pike apple, yeah. Is that gonna work out? I mean, yeah. We can make a little pike apple bush thingy, right? They just need snow. Phosphorite. Okay. We got some of that. Did we get phosphorite out of there? Yeah, we did. why are you just growing up? Because nobody shaved you, but... Huh? Starvation, my furry fanny. What's the temperature? Oh, that's pretty hot. I'm gonna need a pump and everything to get this melted and sorted out. Deconstruct all these. Put some light in there. Alright, you forgot a ladder. Would you mind? Ah, story time lamp. Looks a bit better, doesn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Sure. There we are. Just gonna heat this up. It'll be a little bit hot right here. It's fine though. We can totally survive it. Should we... insulate? Why not? We got nothing better to do. We are running out of igneous rock. Good thing we got tons more. Right, the ice in here needs to melt though. We need to pump it up. That'll be fun. Either that or get water from somewhere else. Like over yonder. You know, this thing. We can store it up here. How much of that heat is going to leak out though? It's well, you're filling up with hydrogen. That's not good. So, don't we get wood from these trees? No? Harvested for wood. And this one is harvest ready. So I'm guessing I'll get nectar and wood from that. Where else would it come from, right? Desalinator. Yeah, that is interesting. So we could pipe the salt water all the way over here and then transform it. Could do that. Pips are out. I guess we use this one for it. So the intake is over there. Yeah. Come on. Is this the right one? No. Yes. Okay. Can't reach that. We gotta fix it. We're gonna need 2 tiles. There you go. Put that in there, pump it all the way. Get a ladder in here. That ought to reach. Can you? Yeah, no, maybe not. Maybe it needs to be there. That'll do that. Research. What are we gonna research? Back to carpets. Okay, storage for liquids. Okay. We can have that in there. Sure. Liquid pipes. Decor. Alright. Fresh water goes in there. Wonderful. We're gonna have to get rid of some of this water. We need an automation for that. We really do. We got liquid sensors, right? Dun, 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 dun. Pipe element, yeah. But we need to refine some metals. That's the shit of it. Do we use ethanol for that, or just salt water? Well, we can't use salt water. We could heat this up along the way. That's an option. Just put that there. How would that be? Got hot water running through the base. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Right. Intake, output. Cancel that one. We only get a limited amount, but that's fine. We don't need too much. We're going full speed. Let's slow that down. Power. Put a little thingy there. Put a little thingy there. Put a little thingy there. Hook them up. Might need another one. Why not? So we got all the power. Right, plumbing, ventilation, we don't need that, right? No. Alright, wonderful. So that just goes in at a random spot, and we'll deal with it. Operating, researching, supply. Right, papers. It's minus 10 degrees in here. Let's crank it up a bit. We need this to be in the plus range. Need it to be actually hot. And we'll need that heat not to spill over here. So worth see right at the gate would be nice. We can dig through here and make this a bit bigger. But it's a lot of stuff. The carbon coming out of here is going to be hot. Too hot? Maybe. Maybe not. Let's put another tile here. Why not? Right. Iron ore. I mean, that would be the most obvious. Cinnabar ore to mercury. We don't want that. You can make this forever. Wolframite to tungsten. I don't know about that. Tungsten is pretty good, but get 40 of those at least. There you go. Put a 7 on that. That'll heat this place up quite radically. This should be able to take it there. 78 degrees into gas. Oh, okay. That's not very much. That is not a lot at all. Might need to do something about that. Shit, can't reach. Cannot reach. Four. Dig it out. How's the glowing going? Good? Why have you stopped? Do we auto harvest then? Do we leave it for the thingies? They would leave it for the thingies. What's going on over here? Huh? Oh. Okay. Move it to. Let's give you a new home. And if we put it that close, it's not going to grow anything. We need the branches to grow as well. That's the thing of it. this shit out though. Prioritize, guys. That's not as important. That is just vacuum right there. Really? You are scalding? You are at 100 degrees. Okay. That might be a bit hot. So you're at 100 degrees, but this is still going. Alright, let's put that down there. What are you doing? You're doing 0 degrees. See, if there was a slider like this on all the instruments, we wouldn't have as many problems as we do. We really wouldn't. You need power, don't you? There you go. So the batteries have sliders. The big batteries. But I mean, if you could set this to a constant amount, right? Or you could set the fridge to a constant amount of each. That would be so much better. You know. I mean, if you had that. I mean, you can set the fridge. You can set it here. That's all you can do. Suffocating. Stop suffocating. Snow. Yeah, you can't move those yet. Carbon is forming. It's gonna be a carbon pool down here, isn't it? Gonna be one here too. I'm gonna have to dig that. Gonna have to dig this one as well. Which is fine, it's no great loss, but halted. Atmosphere. Yeah, that's why. That is why. It's hydrogen, not oxygen. Alright. Where did all the... just pockets of hydrogen? Alright. This needs to come in here. Come on, submit a bioscan, would you? get in here already. We can start building. Priorities. Clog that up ASAP. Can't get up there to clog those. So ladder me this. Prioritize. Get those in there. These ones. Let's get going already. We can get the water weeds in there. These need temperature 22 to 65. They don't need salt water, right? It doesn't have to be salt water. It can be water too. Huh. Alright. So we can plant those all along here. When this heats up a little bit, we can put the pips in there to do some shit. Slow heating. Right? No. Slow heating. Definitely need that there. Put one there too, why not? Why not? Alright, you're down to 0 degrees again. That's lovely. I think we want to slide that halfway up though. Yeah. Get a little bit of heat going. You know. So that should be 50 degrees, more or less. Which is a nice heating temp. For now at least. And then we'll have these to keep the temperature. This should heat up the water somewhat. I don't know how much though. The water we're bringing in is going to be 10 degrees, 20 degrees minus. It's going to pick up a bit heat from there. So basically you're going to pick up whatever's in the environment. So we'll get a little bit of spillage, but who cares, right? Yeah. Alright, save that. Save new. Nope, not 52, just 5. Alright.